still nice, temperature 19 degrees, a couple of patchy clouds around us, the drive is like it's from the west. If you have enjoyed your flight today, thank you very much for joining us on the show. We'll keep back if any changes in taking and watching the ground. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your flight.
As we are now approaching Manchester, the seatbelt signs will be switched on in about 5 minutes' time. To help us prepare for landing, please could you now gather all your personal belongings ready to be put away. If you wish to dispose of any waste, please hand this to a member of the crew who will be passing through the cabin shortly. Our Wi-Fi service will soon be switched off, however you may continue to use any handheld electronic devices for landing. This must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger items, including laptops, should now be switched off and stowed away safely. Here at British Airways, our BA Better World Community Fund creates life-changing opportunities while supporting amazing projects and charities that align with our sustainability programme. If you would like to get involved, you can by simply donating your spare change in any currency. All donations will be split equally between our principal BA Better World Community Fund partners: Alzheimer Society, Disaster Emergency Committee, King's Trust, British Red Cross and the Earthshot Prize. A member of the crew will be passing through the cabin shortly with a charity collection bag, and your change can help action real change for people and for the planet. On behalf of all our partners and the BA Better World Community Fund, thank you in advance for your continued support and generosity.
Cabin crew, thank you now. 10 minutes till landing, 10 minutes till landing.
The captain has now switched on the fasten seatbelt signs and will shortly be landing in Manchester. Please now return to your seat and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in a front row seat or an emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat's in the landing position with the armrest down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. If you're seated by a window and have lowered the blind, please return this to the open position for landing. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. And detachable keypads either folded closed or removed completely and placed in a suitable stowage. Larger items including laptops must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Please take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety card in your seat area. In the event of an emergency landing, leave all hand baggage behind. We'll be adjusting the cabin lighting for landing. If you would like any additional light, please use the button in your seat area. Thank you. Cabin crew for your hard work. Cabin crew seats for landing. A very warm welcome to Manchester. The time is 38 minutes past 7 in the evening. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. When it's safe to do so, please take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may have moves that could fall out and cause injury. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. Before you leave us this evening, please check that you have all your personal belongings, including anything you may have placed in your seat area throughout the flight. If you require any additional assistance here at Manchester, please do speak to our colleagues who'll be happy to help. For those customers who order special assistance to leave the aircraft this evening, please do remain seated until the aisle around you is clear and the cabin crew will be on hand to assist you. On behalf of myself, Z, John, Thomas and Tyra, it has been our pleasure to have you on board today, and we would like to thank you once again for choosing to fly with British Airways. Thank you and a very good evening to you all.
Hello everyone, from the flight deck, the captain speaking. Welcome to Manchester Airport. Temperature outside still very agreeable, 17 degrees Celsius. Just a quick note for myself, when we park up very shortly, we will have to keep the engines running for about a minute or so, just while the ground crew connect power to the bottom of the aircraft. because I have to keep the engines running, I have to keep the seatbelt signs on, so please do remain seated until you see the seatbelt signs turn on. So we'll just be a short minute. Cabin crew, thank you, doors to manual and cross check.